Hello again. This is the second video about this battle calculator online, and now we're going to add some things to make it a little bit more complex. We're going to add ranged units, in this case artilleries, and we're going to add buildings in the defending side. So let's start with the defender. I think that's the easiest. So we have, let's do this. Let's cut out these. Let's say we have 30 infantry. Or we can take it down to 20 because we're going to add fortress and stuff like that. So if they are about 75%, that means 15 hit points in each. Let's say 300. I could also write 75% here, but infantry is easiest just to check and get the exact hit points. And we have armored cars. We can put those, let's use the 5 that's already here in the default. We can put those at 100%. They are, let's say they are produced and haven't been in battle, so they are at 100%, which they always are when newly produced. And in this province, we have some buildings. First, we're going to have a fortress. Let's put it on level 2. And the hit points for that, you can see that on your map, but the rule is a fully built fortress level 1 is at 20 hit points, level 2 25, level 3 30, level 4 35, and level 5 40. So it adds 5 hit points for every level. So it's level 2 here, it's 25 hit points. It's fully built. And also, if being attacked in a province with fortresses, also the other buildings matters actually, because when damaged, there's a randomness on which building who takes a hit in each round. So it's good for the defense to have other buildings because they can also take a hit. And if you are defending, you really want the other buildings than the fortress to take the hits first, because then the fortress is still at the same level and the same effect for the next round. But that's random, as I said, so you never know. But let's add some more buildings here. Just add building. Let's do a workshop. Level 2. It's good because they built armor cars, so it makes sense. There's a workshop level 2 here. And level 2 is 0.10. Let's add one more building. What are we going to put here? Let's put a barrack. Barrack level 1 is okay. Okay. Barrack level 1 is 40 hit points. And I know this, but you can check in your map. Just click on the province and put your pointer over the buildings, and it will say how many hit points there are. So you don't have to learn this. You can just check on your map and you will get the information there. Let's add one more, just for fun. I can take a harbor. Why not? Harbor level 1 is, well, it's only one level in harbor, so, and that is hit point 60 when fully built. So this is what we have here. We defend inland at 0 because we are not moving and we are being attacked. So now I filled up the defender side. Let's do the attacker. Army A, he has infantry. Let's put 40 infantry there. He wants to attack this, and they're also about 75%. Say 15 times 40, 600. So, but let's do something like uneven. Could be 623. That's a normal hit point for 40 infantry. And the same there. You check your map. You click on the unit infantry, and it will tell you the hit points for that. So let's add one more unit. If you want to attack into a fortress, you can't do it with infantry. So this is you. If you are attacking, you build tanks. You build 3 of them. And they are newly built. That would be 525, but let's just put 100% here. It equals to 525 hit points for three of them, 175 each. And yeah, I think that's good enough. Let's do this. And you just attack. So I'm going to add more things, but yes, let's have a check first how this could go. Start battle. And you are successful in attacking. You attack. You got rid of 28 of your infantry, but you saved 12, and all your tanks are done. You lost 21% of the hit points on the tanks, but you took the province. Good enough. Okay, so that was the first step, but we already checked this before, really. So now we're gonna add some some other ranged units, and we start with artillery. Or we do only artillery in this video, I think. There will be more videos with other things. So let's start with the defender again. Now I'm gonna add another stack because the defender doesn't put the artillery in the province. So actually, it puts them outside so he can attack you while you are trying to invade his province. So we press add stack here to this army, and there's another one. Uh, then there are, let's put this in 50 kilometers away. That is the range for artillery. Again, you can check up here on the question mark and you get this information. Always check here if you want to see how this works. These videos are good, but you get more information and complete information in this up here. Let's just press and you see everything you can read about here. So click it away. So this stack 2 is, take away this, and we change this to artillery. Let's say he has 3 artilleries firing at you. And they are also not used in battle before, so they're at 100%. And now it's important to say they are not defending, they are actually attacking. And they are attacking stack A1. That's the only stack you have right now. And they're attacking from 50 kilometers away, meaning Army A cannot attack these. They're just shooting at you without being attacked back. And let's do it again. Let's add another stack for Army A, actually. You also have artillery firing, but you're not firing at his artillery, you're firing at the province, the stack in there. Take away this, and let's say you have, I don't know, you have 4 artilleries. That's good. And they're at 100% also. And remember to change this this position 50 kilometers away, and you're attacking stack B1, the one in the city, this one. Good. And don't mind these numbers about how you died and everything. They will change. So now you are attacking with 40 infantry, 3 tanks into the city with the level 2 fortress and some other buildings. You have artillery, 4 of them from a distance, also firing at this province. But the defender, player B, also has 3 artillery firing at your attackers. All in all, let's see now how this goes. And we press start battle. And you are still winning. You are doing pretty good, actually. You won in round 7. You lost 28 again of your infantry and none of the rest, and you killed them all. That's good. And remember here also, when adding artillery, this tool is just checking if nobody moves. When you are attacking with artillery and you kill someone, of course you move your artillery if you are online. And the same, your opponent can move his artillery and maybe fire at your artillery and stuff like that. This is not something you can predict, of course, because the player is in charge. So you need to be aware of what's happening, move around your artillery when needed, move around other units, but this will give you some sort of an idea. So this is doing good. Let's do one more check here. We change the level to level 4 of the fortress just to see if what happens then. You won pretty good in 7 rounds, but if it's level 4, let's see what happens then. Then you didn't win. Army B won in round 16. That's a long fight, so this was pretty even. And when it's pretty even like this, what you should do is to check it multiple times. In the default version here, there's no randomness in place, but in the real game, there is random. Things happen. The fortress might not be attacked first. Maybe the workshop go first, and then the barracks, and still the fortress do a lot of protection for many rounds, and the attacker dies. So what you should do now is click this on your bottom right to simulate variance. If you click this, then it will give you different outcome every time you push this button, start battle, because it will have a different random setting. It will probably be approximately the same, but it's good to show and to look at this. Now Army B won in round 16. I put simulate variance and then I press again and see what happens. Then Army A won in round 12 because this is so close. If it's so many rounds, it's so close. I press again. And what we have? Army A won in round 10. And you can do this as many times as you want. Now Army B won in round 15. So you see, this is very, very close battle. Very, very close. So it could go either way. And it's very good to do this many times just to see, okay, this is very, very close call. Maybe I would like to send in 2 more tanks. Would that change the difference? Let's do 5 tanks instead of 3. And then we push again. Okay, then Army A won in round 9. Let's do it again. I can press many times. Army A won in round 8. Army A won in round 9. Push again. Now Army A is winning every time with those 2 extra tanks. And this is how you should use this tool. Because you don't want an even fight. You don't want random. You want to win every time. And if this shows that it could go either way, then you have to put in more infantry, more tanks, and more artillery, or whatever you can go in there before you start the attack. You want to be sure you're winning. So that was lesson 2 in this tool. I hope you understand everything. If not, look at the video again and check this information bar here to really read through. But this was like a basic tutorial on adding range weapons like artilleries. So I'll see you again for more videos in this topic later on.